I was listening to another podcast, right? So that's basically all this podcast is. I just say other things that I heard on other podcasts. That's it, right? It's just my summary of the week.
Right?
No. When Isaiah it says, the Lord is your husband, right? It talks about that. It's one of the names. And then if you go, we are the bridegroom of Christ, like he marries the church, stuff like that.
Yes.
So you have all this analogy that like Christ, like, and we would talk about in your season of singleness, like you are betrothed to Christ first.
Yeah.
And then to your spouse, right?
We've had this conversation one too many times.
But they were talking about it's like, man, but in what world could you see anyone that's married and go, yeah, like if Chris is my person, and I'm be like, Chris is my wife, Christine, that's Christine, right? And it's like, I'm going to talk to you if I have my coffee for 1 hour in the morning if everything goes perfectly, and that's our whole conversation. You don't have an intimate relationship. You might argue we're not even friends. Like, yet that is what we want our time
our
with Jesus to be, is like, if everything goes well and I wake up and the kids aren't awake and I have my coffee and
it's like a circumstance.
then I'm going to give you an hour at best, versus like, that's like Paul talks about praying without ceasing. Like, it's, you don't need to have these detailed conversations, but like, how many times you work from home, so you probably see your wife, but how many little conversations do you have with your wife, Chris? Hundreds?
I mean, honestly, it's gotten sparse a little bit because of the fact that
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
But I mean, even like text throughout the day. I'm just talking about like anything, right? Even on a short day, it's probably 20, 30.
Probably a handful.
Okay. And right, like I know, like I'll talk to my wife. I don't even know. Some days it's 15 throughout the workday, right? Maybe it's just a few here or there. Hey, I'm going to Costco, blah, blah, blah. Some days it's, my wife, don't get her started on Costco. Let's put it this way. When I have to go to Costco for work, I have to let her know and see if she wants to go with me, because I'm not allowed to go to Costco without inviting my wife.
That's a good rule.
I mean, she
that
loves
might be a
Costco.
rule I might need to implement.
She loves Costco. That's a rule I created because I just didn't want to see her sad, because I'd come home and be like, I had to go for Costco. And she'd be like, but I wanted to go.
Exactly.
And so now I'm like, I don't go without calling her because I don't want to see that face. It's so sad.
Aww.
But even a slow day, right, is a handful. Let's say 5 to 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you only talk to your wife 5 to 8 times in a day, you're like, I haven't talked to her that much.
Right.
And if it was that way for 6 months, even a short time is 4, right? You get 4 random texts
But
or
it's
whatever.
still during the day, and it's not just like you're only talking to them.
But if it would have been
hour
like,
and
hey,
that's
the
it.
minute
Right.
7 a.m. hits, you don't get to talk to me until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning,
Oh, yeah.
right? And even that, like if you go 3 weeks with 7 days in a row of only talking to your wife 2 to 3 times, you're going to have to get a day away. You're going to have like those, and you have those times at dinner and before, right? These things. And it's like, so what if we were to look at our relationship like that? Like, that's the beautiful. Sometimes God goes, hey, I want a relationship with you. And if you're not willing to step away,
Yeah.
I will help you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Follow me this way, right?
Yeah, definitely.